Hey guys, just bought this GameWinner Hang-On 2.0 tree stand from Academy, and I normally use a climber, and that's probably going to be my most situations that I use a climber in the Sam Houston, because there's a lot of good straight trees there. But there are sometimes I need a hang-on, where I could have hunted in positions I wanted to, but I couldn't, and so I'm going to use it out there. I've also got property out in the hill country, and most of those trees might be 12 foot tall and a lot of cedar, so you can kind of get in the tops of those cedars maybe 10 feet up, and this will come in handy to do that as well. So we're going to do a thorough review of this tree stand, so hang with us.
Father, teach me to trust when your thinking is unknowable, when I lack the capacity to understand. For you have proven your trustworthiness and your love beyond measure. Your Son sent to the cross for my sin, what a treasure.
Alright guys, let's open up this box and I'll show you what's in it. Alright guys, here's what comes in it. You got the instruction manual here for the whole tree stand. The seat needs to be screwed on, of course. And I'm sure this is pretty simple. Yeah, there we go, it just goes right there. And then it comes with this here. Looks like that's probably for this. Yeah, to hold it against a tree on the top. And then two straps. It looks like a ratchet strap for probably the top, because it looks like the stronger strap. And then a cinch strap for probably the bottom, looks like. And then the safety harness. This looks, yeah, I've bought other tree stands before, especially my climber X stand. It came with a nice sturdy belt. I really like that belt, and I'll probably use that one instead. This looks like it wraps around the legs. Yeah, each leg it wraps around, you can tell those buckles. And then of course just a normal harness. But this one looks like it'd be a little more difficult to put on than my other one. So probably use that other one. And this here, tree straps to looks like to hold it on. There's actually two of them. So alright, so here it is fully put together. Very simple, just two bolts that go in here. Make sure the plastic washers are touching all the metal, and it sounds nice and quiet getting it up. And then I just have this bolt put in here, the last thing to do. So very simple to put together. Let's go put it on a tree. Alright guys, I've put this up on the ground, and actually with the hunting sticks there, didn't even have a lineman's belt on, which I'm only like 4 feet up right now, so it's not going to matter. Don't really need a belt, but it was actually, even without a lineman's belt, using just one hand, it's pretty easy to put this thing up. Pleasantly surprised, because I thought once I got the sticks, the climbing sticks on the tree, that it was going to be a lot more difficult than it was, but actually it's pretty easy. Just using my knee to hold the stand up, and then reaching around while I'm holding on with this arm to lash the strap. And it feels nice and sturdy. It's really quiet.
no squeaks. And so I'm kind of liking it. Got these plastic bushings between all these metal pieces, and so it makes it nice and quiet. Overall, I think it's going to make a good stand. You'll have to watch my future videos to see me hunt out of this. I won't be hunting out of it immediately because the places where I'm hunting right now in the Sam Houston, I'm using my climber. It's a better situation to use a climber there. I can get up higher, and I can also see a lot more ground. But in some of these tight, thick places, I'll be using this. Also on my property in the hill country, I can use this in some cedar trees. But overall, I'm really pleased with it. I'd give it a 4.5 star. 5 is hard in my book for perfection, but it's a nice stand. I would not say this is a good run and gun stand unless you're not having to walk in quite a ways. If you've got quite a walk, depending on how good a shape you're in, this tree stand is almost 20 pounds. It's on the heavy side for sure. That's because it's made out of steel. If I was to do run and gun situations where I was doing a lot of hanging and hunting, I'd I'd have to save up for a little while, but you're going to spend $200, $250 on a good aluminum stand that's going to be a hang-on stand, like a Lone Wolf, or I can't remember the other name of the Lone Wolf knockoff they have now. It's made here in America. It's a really good stand. Another drawback to this is going to be, that's why it'd only be a 4-star, 4.5 star, is because there's no adjustability on this, but of course you get what you pay for. This is a $60 stand at Academy, and so you're going to have to find a pretty straight tree to do it. I'm sure you can get a crooked tree, but wherever you hang this, it's gonna, the part of the trunk is going to have to be pretty straight, because there is no adjustment in the stand itself. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that review. Be sure and give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button as well as the reminder bell, and we will notify you when any future video out. So thank you. This is a bow hunting RadNek for Indian Creek Bow Hunting Journal. Thank you for watching.